that stuff and then just reselling.
Hey, great Friday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, and we be talking thrift stores.
Well, and what I was going to tell Sam was all of that linen that I've bought made me realize I don't need to go to Goodwill for a while or thrifting for a
For
while.
linen, at least.
Huh?
For linen.
Well, but then I also have a bunch of t-shirts too. Look, like this one.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, $1.69. But that's the thing is I've got a whole bunch of these too, and then I've got a whole bunch of sweaters. The thing is, and this is sad, I've gone into different rooms in the house, and there's like 3 bags of Goodwill that I just dropped there, and then forgot that I had bought all that stuff.
Yeah,
And
I do that.
Yeah, so I'm starting to realize, I might be called a hoarder soon. Right now, it's just a collection because it's still organized.
It's not a collection.
But with that linen, do you do like your own clothing or something, or what do you do with it? What are your plans with it?
The clothes?
The linen, the
Oh,
linen.
the linen. I wanted to either make bags or rugs.
Okay.
I drive a high boy scooter. Not like the high smoking pot boy, like the children's museum guy, but high boy. High boy, Hiboy is the name of my scooter brand. But I'm actually looking at an Apollo, a Unagi. What was this, Maggie? Unagi? That one.
Unagi. You don't know what, right, Sam? Friends. That's a Friends episode.
I didn't even know. I didn't even watch.
I don't
Friends
catch on to those the little hidden messages from friends.
I know.
Evening, good evening, good evening. Hi, boy, all train. That's it, my man. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hey, Miss Pettis, how was the movie?
What movie did you show us see?
Something. Licorice Pizza.
At the movies?
Yeah, Licorice Pizza. That's the name of the movie.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
And I'm pretty good at movies.
Yeah, it's out right now.
I have no idea. I'm going to look for it. I have absolutely no idea. And I'm a movie connoisseur.
Yeah, no, it didn't interest me until you went to see it, and then I thought, well, maybe it's good. But okay.
Nominated for an Academy Award?
Mm.
What was the name of it again?
Licorice Pizza. I remember because it's got 2 of my favorite things, licorice and pizza.
It's like a 25-year-old woman falls in love with a 17-year-old boy or has a relationship or something. But yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, I think that's what it's about. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah. And it's in the movies?
Huh?
It's in the movies?
Yeah.
Okay. With everything going around in Brownsville.
That would not be the movie to go watch right now.
This would be a hit.
Yeah. It's definitely not the movie to see in the city of Brownsville. Oh, and Dolores Perez says yes, correct. That's what it's about.
Okay.
Yeah, not the movie to see in Brownsville at this point in time. Bad timing. Bad timing. Hollywood. It's been a kind of like a slowish, kind of sluggish day. I am outside.
Let her in. Come on down.
What just happened? Oh, somebody texted him and said they're outside. I was like, Miss Bettis is? Erasmo is? All of a sudden I got lost.
Yeah, no, it's just on the messages on the side.
Did you ever watch Friends?
I did. I have seen Friends, but there's some things that are like.
And it's an episode where Ross says that unagi means like higher power or something like that. I don't remember, but he kept going unagi.
Yeah. Through the whole episode?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it rings a bell.
Thank you. They're playing poker or something. Poker? I don't even know her.
The moment you have individuals knocking at your at the door, and
you're locking it at night.
Yes, and they bring me coconut water. Hola, querida,
It's
querida.
me, Maggie Kirina.
Oh, I don't know what Kinina looks like. Kind of. I'm
Well, you
kind of
know how her hand
excited.
looks like now.
Yeah,
You got beautiful nails.
yeah. Are you gonna
Uh,
show her? Is she gonna come out? Do we see her? I get all excited when I meet all these people. Well, hello
Hi,
there.
Maggie.
Hi. We're
Yes,
both
My
man.
reading
glasses from
glasses.
Dollar. Yeah,
Dollar.
Yes.
Dollar.
Nice.
More coconut water. I love coconut water. Thank you, amor.
Yeah. You want to close or what?
I'll close in a little bit. I don't think nobody's gonna do it. Thank you.
Bye,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Kinina.
Yeah, I'll see you
I'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow, Papa.
No, no. Oh, yeah.
Love you.
Bye, Kinina.
And let me say,
Hi, Maggie.
can I do an Erasmo moment right about now?
Yes, go.
I literally had a horrible day.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a horrible day. I had a horrible day, and it was one of those days that literally you know, and I know I get like on PMS every so often. It's one of those days that I literally I just said, you know what, I just want to I'll call it quits. I'm just so tired. I feel that I'm being pulled each and every way. A friend of mine that I really love, appreciate, sends me a message and goes out and says, "Hey, that's how you doing?" I said, "Don't ask me that. I'm not doing well. I just want to give it all up, Maggie. There's just so much crap, Sam. There's
Mhm.
just
You know what?
so
You should
much
get a
crap.
chief of staff.
Doesn't he already have one?
Maybe, well, maybe I need one like
He has an assist. He has an assistant. He
I
needs
have
a
an
chief of
assistant. I
staff.
don't have a chief of staff like. Oh, maybe it's about that time that I need someone to staff my chief or chief my staff. But I just felt down and I go like, why do I even do all this? And again, it's nothing in regards to what Mr. De Los Santos went out there and said. I actually get fueled by stuff like that. It's just there's just so much corruption in this town. It really, really
Mhm,
drags you
mhm.
down.
Oh, you
And
received the call afterwards, or what? After the morning
no,
show?
no, no, not at all. But
Was it
uh,
the Mr. Nobody rant this morning that got you going?
it might have just been a little bit. Then I get people like uh, uh, El Gallo de Joe Valdez goes out there and analyzes, the goes out there and analyzes the speech from Elon Musk, saying, "Look,
Mhm,
guys, I mean, I think he's trying to." And I understand what El Gallo Joe Valdez was saying. Maybe he's trying to find a way out to say, you know what, screw you. Oh, there he is. Ahí está El Gallo de Joe Valdez. Que te pasa, Erasmo? But yeah, I understood what he was trying to say because I sort of felt the same way too. That hey, we're going to fly out of Florida, and Brownsville is just the testing ground,
mhm,
and we didn't know. And I don't know if y'all saw the post by Gallo Valdez. It was a damn good post,
mhm.
but so I understood. But then you get people on there, and they go like, "Well, Erasmo, ¿qué dice?" They go like, "Bitch, it's not my post." You know, haven't people caught on yet? These are not my posts. But I agree with what's on there. I think we're going to get screwed. I think we're going to get royally screwed. I sincerely feel that because
Again,
we always get screwed. Yeah,
yet
because we
again,
always, yes, because we always get screwed by these politicians.
there's
So
Kinina.
yeah, so what?
I don't think you saw the post I saw today regarding Craig Grove.
Oh yeah, the Bravo living.
I think I saw that one too. Hey, I was on Facebook today. Dang. Hey, we're gonna start singing "Another One Bites the Dust." Erasmo, yet
As
another
far as
business,
stores,
huh?
or another store.
No, another business, another grand venture for Brownsville.
Mm.
That's gonna be, what is it? SpaceX. It's gonna be another one bites the dust.
Oh, yeah, but I think they're gonna take a while, like maybe 5 years, like what he more or less planned, and then probably quits.
Well, I went to
Did someone just drive up and drop off cookies?
yeah, I went to go lock the door.
Oh, okay.
But well, and going back to my thing, I did feel kind of weirded out and kind of down. And I was like, you know what? Not just because of that. It was just I think a whole mess full of stuff. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? And I did. I questioned myself. I was like, why do I do this? I have a fairly decent life. I
Mm-hmm.
I earn well. I'm handsome.
Totally not
You know,
fat.
I'm not fat. I like to travel. You know, I have a good life. Why do I put myself through this crap? You know, and I don't think anyone out there, means wants to be hated. You know, me, I just don't care that much. But it's kind of sucky. So I thought this guy's up there like, why am I doing this? Why can't I just like?
It's 'cause- I think because after seeing the city being stagnant for so long and nobody doing anything, and seeing all the audacity from the uh, political people, like it makes you want to do something about it. You know?
And that's a
Yeah.
good point. It's the audacity to do it and to think you're going to get away with it. You can't give up,
Yeah.
Erasmo. You can't give up.
Oh
Keep
no, no,
going.
no. Well, and then like Kanina coming over tonight, and she just sent me a message. She goes, send me a picture of what you drink. I'm going like whiskey.
That Erasmo wine bottle.
And she brings me over, some coconut water that just makes my day. You know,
Yeah, I know.
I still want someone to chief my staff, but that's
Or staff your chief.
or staff my chief, either one. But I thought try asking if you want pan dulce de too.
I need to go to the, what is that, Gomez Panaderia? Was that it? I can't remember. The one
Yeah,
have you been to it, someone?
No, where's that one at?
Oh, across
over there by
from,
Rockwell.
by
By
what?
Rockwell. Rockwell.
Rockwell, yeah, next to
Rockwell.
Perez Elementary, right on the corner. Used to be a Pronto, I think.
Oh, okay. No, I have
They-
not gone. I know where it's at. I haven't gone to that one.
He likes the
Concha rellena.
conchas rellenas, which have café, no,
Cajeta?
cajeta
Cajeta
in them.
o
I like their cream-filled donuts. And I'm not like, I love donuts. I'm like super donut fan. And I usually go to like Shipley's or Krispy Kremes or Dunkin' Donuts. I don't care for bakery donuts because somehow they taste different. I don't like the pan dulce donut places. But
Yeah.
that place, oh, delish. It brings
That's the one
tears.
that's like about a block away from El Camino Bakery, right? Like
Yes,
look,
behind.
atrás.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go in there and request the cream filled and tell them Erasmo and Maggie sent you.
Yeah.
Oh, and we forgot
Me
to say,
corran.
huh?
Es capaz que me corran de ahí. Pongan.
No, they'll just charge you more. I forgot to say, welcome to the Sam and Maggie show. We have our guest for tonight.
Our new guest.
What's his name?
Handsome.
And totally
is
not fat.
But no, what do y'all? I'll take stupid question. What do y'all think about El Gallo Valdez's comment?
The first thing that I had already thought this last night. It seemed like the main thing everybody was getting out of this is Elon is coming to Char Days. And I'm like, did we totally miss the main point? Who cares if he comes to Char Days? What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Go buy himself a can of elote, vaso de elote, and think, oh my gosh, Brownsville is la bomba. Even though,
Like they're trying to make national news for it.
yeah, like big whoop de doo if Elon Musk comes. Now, if Cheyenne were here, then that's something else, When Emmanuel came, that was something else. But I don't know. I just thought it was sad that was the main thing everybody was focusing on.
When you say Chayanne and Emmanuel, I'm thinking like, damn, that's like way back when like Laura
That's
Leon was hip.
Your mom was singing it to you.
Laura Leon was still like well known.
When what?
Laura Leon. La de dos mujeres.
Oh,
un camino.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good one.
I don't know anyone y'all are mentioning.
You know,
Es que you didn't watch novelas. You were out and about in a skating rink.
Well, I was doing something. I'll tell you that much.
Mhm.
We're stuck at home watching 3 novelas back to back. María Mercedes y luego la otra.
Los ricos también lloran. That's older. That shows my age.
Again, I think Joe Valdez was on point. I think a lot of the individuals out there I don't think they got the message.
Mhm.
And look, I was really disappointed that commissioners were out there saying, "Oh, look, Elon, he loves us." Elon does not love us. Ivan does not love Brownsville. He does not love any of the commissioners. He does not love Mayor Mendez. He
Mhm.
does not. He's a billionaire, guys. No one in this city, no one is at the Elon Musk level. No one. I would dare to say that someone like Mark Cuban probably couldn't have lunch with Elon Musk. It's just not going to happen, folks. He does not love you.
Yeah.
He does not love Brownsville. He does not love Southmost. And unfortunately for us, none of the city commissioners do either.
Yeah, and I was surprised that other people thought the same thing when I saw the kids, the folklorico dance group, say, what did they say? They said something like, "Come and see us for Char Days." I thought, I don't particularly like having using the kids for that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. It was too much. I know there's many more things that's coming to the port as well. I was telling Erasmo a couple of days ago that they're trying to, I guess, connect the passenger train from Mexico over here to the port of Brownsville. So hopefully that comes through.
the passenger train to the port of Brownsville?
Yeah, from the port of Brownsville, you'll be able to take off, and it'll take you all the way to like Tampico.
I don't think that's right, Sam.
It came out on the news. I don't
Hey,
know. I don't know if it's fake news.
How
don't
how no, honestly, but where are there any tracks coming from Mexico to the United States?
Don't they have like train tracks over there that take
Where
off like the metals, like
where
the same train tracks that
where
take off the from the ship breaking?
but to Mexico, Sam?
Yeah,
I
doesn't
don't
it
think
go down to Mexico?
I don't think you should doubt Sam. I'm just saying.
I, I, I mean, we
I-
used to
I'll
have
I'll look into it, and then I guess I'll let you know on Monday or something.
because we used to
But
have a
that's what
train.
it had come up in the news.
No, I heard that there was the passenger train from Matamoros to Monterrey, but
Yeah,
not coming into the port of Brownsville. Now think of it. We used to have the train come over on the bridge, on the old bridge.
Yeah.
That's why
yeah.
we had the
The one by Mexico Boulevard.
yeah. But that was the only access via train from Matamoros to Brownsville, unless I'm completely mistaken.
Well,
I
that's
just
what they put on the news, on the Mexican news. It was that they said Port of Bronzeville. They didn't
well,
say Bronzeville or anything like that. It was,
Elon loves us. He loves us. Do you hear me? He doesn't. He doesn't. He definitely does not.
I've been seeing a lot more Snoopy comments on the treks. Like
Oh, she's vicious. Let me tell you.
she goes savage.
I think Snoopy shall soon replace us. Someone.
She's vicious.
Hey,
Vicious.
bring her on.
Have check out the new movie "Marry Me." Starring no, not gonna do that. Good evening. Good
Look,
evening.
seriously, all you have to do is leave the screen blank and put that voice changer if you don't want to be discovered.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Mándame dinero o pan dulce, porfa. Yeah, no.
Where's
not gonna happen.
Frankie at? Vegas?
I think he's in Vegas. I've seen what Frankie is eating out there. As what I see, I don't see that he's needing any money. So thank
Someone
you,
just sent you
Gallo de-
$9.99.
thank you, Gallo de Joe Valdez. Yeah, do not send Frankie any money.
Or pan de dulce.
Or for greetings from the West Side Friday Royal. Enjoy a night on the talk show. Already saw expense route count. Damn, dude. I need to go up there. I'm pretty close. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Sam.
So, Frankie,
There's somebody else on here tonight. Erasmo, ¿eres sacerdote o que casi te atropello hoy en Was it you? Bro, be nice to me, bro. I think I know who you are, but I saw you, man. It was good to see you. You should have. Yeah,
that was a close call.
Maggie, Sam, y'all make this.
Hey, on commerce.gov, there's an article about U.S. and Mexican officials celebrate the inauguration of the West Rail Bypass International Bridge in Brownsville, Texas. You don't think it's 7 years old, but I don't know if that's what you meant.
Ray
I'm
Martinez,
gonna give
gracias
you
por
the.
invitar. Exactly what I was saying. Hey, Kenina, nice to meet you. Good evening, little red girl, Annabelle El Hermosa. ¿Qué te pasa, Erasmo? Howdy, Mo. Love you, Papa. Maybe Brownsville, if going to be the testing ground because Elon is tired of all the bitching and complaining about spaces being here. That's completely not true. And let me say, this is part of the narrative that a lot of the folk out there, and the truth of it is, of course, let me tell you, the problem is that Elon Musk doesn't want to deal with the corruption that exists here. Doesn't want to deal with the corruption that exists here, and I'll tell you why. I heard it again. I stated it some time back that the mayor was going, "Oh no, we're fine, we're fine," and Elon Musk doesn't want his money to go into the pocket of the mayor. Think of it. The guy's a billionaire. The guy does not want to tarnish the appearance of a great name out there because he's already getting crap and a half from all the tree huggers out there because of the destruction that he's doing at the Boca Chica beach. Doesn't want any more other hype. Then comes to find out that the mayor and his little henchmen out there that are inviting him to come over and deposit more money downtown, those guys are pocketing his money. That's what people are tripping out on. Not the bitching and complaining. That's the excuse that's the ace up their sleeve. So when everything goes kaput, they're going to go like, "Well, it's the negative people's fault," because they will never accept blame for their stupidity. They'll never accept blame for everything that they've done wrong for this city. Everything. And let me tell you, we haven't been around for 50 years. Well, some of us have 50 years. Whereas we were there back then when this city started to go in on a decline, on a downward spiral. That was the corrupt politicos, the same ones we have today, the ones that constantly get placed back and back and back and back on all these boards and committees. That's who you have to blame, not the people that are bitching and complaining, the people that are stealing and jambando.
Did you want me to
And then
show
you
it?
call them out, and then they complain about it.
Because Erasmo
And then
told
they
me.
go, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against any." Screw you, Roy de los Santos.
See,
Yeah, I
got
agree
it.
with this. I agree with Sides of Horse that West Rail Trail isn't in the Port of Brownsville. I just saw that Denise Garza was running for re-election. She has a voting fundraiser coming up. Money for the campaign. Of course. Here we go, people. Stop voting for these idiots.
She's running again. She was only
She's
in for
right.
2 years.
Yeah, because she took over my seat.
Oh, okay. Is Drew Brown running again also?
Supposedly, it's she said no. Some people are saying that she might say yes. I hope she runs.
Who
It'll
would
make
who? What place would it be? Who would take? Who would be her competitor?
uh,
What seat?
they haven't decided what places they're going to run after. I'm sure the seat would be seeking re-election for her own seat,
Yeah. Okay.
but we don't know
And
where.
somebody was
At least,
asking me. I like Drew. I know, and that's where you and I disagree. I've only seen the nice of her. I know I'm not a fan of her being Atkinson's friend, but somebody was asking me if I thought she was going to run again, and is that the reason why she gave the really nice speech about teachers getting $5,000 raise, which it was a really nice speech.
well, it's a two prong, and I say two things. If she isn't running for re-election, she wants to be in nice with people because at least she doesn't want to get spit on when she goes to HEB, the Gucci HEB,
Stop it.
by individuals. So she wants to save face with a lot of folks out there. I can understand that. Or if she's running for re-election, then so it's she could use it either way. But she's
Mm,
a piece of crap. The racist Drew Brown is a piece of crap.
I know. I know that's what you say. I mean, I'm just.
I could almost prove it to you if I could, but I can't because I still think some of that information is still being investigated by the FBI.
Yeah. I mean, I know, and it's. You haven't you ever had someone that you really admire and you look up to, and then you find out they're not as wonderful and great as you thought they were?
I don't admire anyone.
Okay, then never mind. Sam, have you ever had anybody that you admired and you looked up to, and then it turns out they're not as great as you thought they were?
His cousin.
It has happened a couple of times.
Yeah, and you're kind of disappointed. And I don't. That's honestly, all bullshit aside. That I like Drew Brown. I
It's
do.
like when you look up your teachers and then you find out that they sleep with students.
Yes.
It's
Or Bill
like those.
Cosby was an awesome person, and then it turns out no.
Never. I
Okay,
again,
Mr. Nobody, go ahead.
I don't I don't go out there. I don't idolize people. I don't idolize anyone.
I do.
I idolize myself.
Like, yeah, I don't idolize them, but you can more or less like, you know what, that was a good person, and then it turns out it was like a complete
And I'm
opposite.
not saying
No,
I idolized Drew Brown, but I liked her as a person.
she's a piece of crap. A
I
racist
know.
piece of crap who permitted Sylvia Atkinson to bring in the cartels into BISD.
I was looking for Drew Brown and I found your pictures from the ceremonies.
Hey, I totally disagree with Mr. Nobody.
I
I
wish
mean,
you-
who am I? And I keep coming on the show, and I actually get people come in and say they like it when I'm on the show, and I'm thinking, but I'm a nobody. And I agree with what Erasmo says. Not that you have to put your face out there, Mr. Nobody, but I agree with what Erasmo said this morning that um we need to start having people stand up. And I agree. Maybe it's retired teachers that need to go do that
yeah,
because
But
and that's what I want. And
it will put in danger their benefits package
that's what I'm
either way.
saying. No, I don't think you endanger your benefits
no,
if you're
'cause
retired.
they come from the state.
Yeah.
No, and again, Mr. Novi, I don't want to put pressure on people to do something that's going to hurt them or hurt their family. I don't. I get it, man. I really, really get it. It's
Mhm.
just very, very frustrating sometimes. Look, sometimes, and look, I can admit it. Sometimes I'm having those days where I'm just like going on these rants. But there's a lot of, I think that there's a lot of logic behind the rants. We need more individuals to step to the plate. And look, something that I mentioned at church yesterday, no, Wednesday. Today's Friday. At church on Wednesday, I go like, everyone's got to do their part. We all have to do our part, and you don't have to be at the forefront of the fight. That's my job, and I can accept my job, and I'm pretty good at my job. But every so often, I want some coconut waters. You know,
Yeah.
every so often, Mr. Nobody, and again, it's not that I want people to kiss my ass, but every so often I want a nice little statement being sent to me. I have some folk inside BISD, they regularly send me text messages, and they say, keep the fight, keep on going. That's the kind of stuff we need. We just need to hear that y'all are out there. I think Maggie has experienced this. There's people that go out there and whisper to her, we've seen you. We're there. We're
Oh,
watching.
I've told it, Osmo. I think I've said it before, where they're even afraid to say it out loud. And this is from, and I'm not talking about just current administration. I mean, I started teaching in 1991, and you knew not to say anything. And I don't mean badmouth your boss. I don't mean put down, whether professionally or personally, put down your boss, your administration, your job, the company you work for. What I mean is actually standing up for things that you're concerned about your job. That kind of stuff. And it's funny because 2 years ago when COVID hit and the teachers went and did remember it was a one day when we went and we held signs out in front of BISD.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm out there. I was out there with some, and I was calling friends telling them to show up. And Sam, you don't know this. I don't know if Erasmo knows this, but I was holding a sign, and it's a big old sign that says safety first. And you can see me in all the pictures, most of the pictures, but you can't see that it's me. You can see my flip-flops, and that's about it. And every time Erasmo would get close to me, I would like hide behind the sign because I didn't want to be near Erasmo because I didn't want to I didn't want the negativity of Erasmo next to me. And Frankie surprised me. He remembered, and he told me, he came up to me and he remembered saying, "What school do you work for?" And I said, "I'd rather not say because I don't want to get in trouble." I mean, that's how far I've come. All the pictures that are taken in there, AOBE has a picture on their webpage, and you just see the sign and my flip-flops because I was afraid of getting in trouble. I'm a knucklehead and took a step out and then kind of realized, you know what? I have a right to do this. I have a right to stand up for my rights as an employee and the rights of the students. So, and yeah, if you're not comfortable with it, Mr. Nobody, then you don't. but I think more people need to start feeling a little bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah, that's all I say. Again, I don't want anyone to put to put their jobs on the line. And let me tell you, I think I would really it would really hurt me if individuals lost their job because of they were commenting on here or stuff like that. I think it would, and I hope me not saying that is part of the reasons why they've come after people, because they have come after people that are associated with this show or that are friends of mine. And I think that's just very, very unfortunate. But it's the reality that we live in.
Mhm.
I know that it happens. Everyone knows that it happens. It's just what can we do about it? And the only thing that we can do about it is continue to unite, continue to fight, and continue to bring awareness to more and more individuals out there saying, hey, man, there's hope. And
Yeah.
the hope, it's like with when in church, Papa sometimes says, he goes, we have the solution to building this new building. We've found the funds. And people are like, yay, they're in your pocket.
Boo.
I was like, oh,
You
but
guys are the answer.
that's exactly what we're
That
saying
sounds
here,
like
guys.
about him.
That's exactly what we're saying. The answer is there. It's in you.
Mhm.
The answer is you guys. You just have to go out and vote for the correct people.
Yes.
Although
Well,
it's one of those hit or miss, like
and
when
one more
people
step to
change.
vote, Sam. One more step is that get involved in a campaign. Hold up
Yeah,
the signs, even if you have
or
to
even
cover
sign
your
up for
face.
committees.
And go bring your
Mhm.
family and friends out to vote. Go bring, be part of a movement.
Mhm.
And great things will happen. Inviting Elon to the ranch for barbecue.
Is that John White?
Yeah, as soon as he said ranch, I go like, oh yeah.
That's what I thought so too.
The Maggie and Sam show belongs on Tucker Shaw style. Their guest tonight is Erasmo Castro. Damn La Mafia and Elon winning.
When was that
No.
winning? Oh, Charlie Sheen. I remember
Charlie
now.
Sheen. The whole show was only PR. No love there.
Mhm.
Oh, you see, he loves us.
There is a future.
Yeah, there is no passenger train time. Not yet, but I think what Sam was referring to, Paul, I heard the also that there might be a passenger train starting from Monterrey to Matamoros, or restarting, because there was one many, many, many years ago. Again, it's in that's what we heard out there.
Maybe it's
The
like in a draft area.
Yeah, the only passenger train in Mexico is El Chepe, which I have plans to go to in March.
How much did you
Uh
say it was going to cost you? $80?
no, actually, it's going to probably the flight. Yeah, $80. The flight is cheap, $84. The Chepe ride is going to cost me like $150.
For how many days? How many
Yeah,
nights?
just like a couple of hours.
Oh. I thought it
Because
was like a one night, 2 night trip. I
oh, it,
heard you
it can be,
complaining
it
about it
can
the other
be.
day.
It can be because it goes all the way down to Sinaloa. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that, because I don't want to take up too much time. I'm going to Copper Canyon, El
Mm.
Cañón de Cobre. And there in Copper Canyon, they have this beautiful hotel that is like overseeing the canyon. And it's like you're literally sleeping, hanging from the canyon. They're
Ew.
beautiful. It's also very expensive, $160 a night, but I plan to stay there, and I plan to take the Chepe there, and I plan to do the Tarumada thing.
It's like when I saw that hotel from what's it called? The one from Peru. It's literally like a hotel on the edge of the river.
It's amazing. I
I
was
was
there. I was actually at one of those hotels, Sam. It's
already.
beautiful. It's beautiful, bro. Not even joking. What do people expect for Elon to change this focus into becoming a taco eating charro? Elon didn't come for that. Elon loves science, space, and inventing stuff. He's not here to become a Mexican. Yikes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he's here to invest himself in the culture.
No, he's here, guys, to make some money.
Yeah.
Que te valga los haters. It was like 10-1. Don't listen to people being washed by everything, Elon. I want to be the spaceport, not the test site. Exactamente. And I know, man. It's just and it didn't get me down. It was just going like, why the hell do I have to put up with all these crazy people? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter that it was your post, and I made sure to put down El Gallo de Joe Valdez. This is his post because I loved it. I thought this guy's on point, so I
Yeah.
shared it with a picture of Trex and Elon, and lo and behold, then comes out a picture of Francis and Trex. I'm going like, man, this guy really likes taking pictures with people out there,
Who's
and
Francis?
huh?
Who's
Francis
Francis?
O'Rourke. Francis O'Rourke.
I was gonna say, you mean
Beto.
Beto?
Yeah, whatever his name is. But and this is, let me say this, and this is kind of the difference. This is
Sorry.
kind of the difference between an Erasmo and a them. Uh, Sometime back, I got invited to to the VIP room because I was a board member. To when Montanero or Montero, some guy, that came and sang here or something, and they invited
Montanero?
me. Montanero, I guess, something, I don't know, some Class D movie star or something. But anyway, so they invited. Say, "Oh, that's what you're going to be in the gold room." I go like, "Oh, okay, sure." I mean, is there food? And so I went to the gold room, and they said, "Oh, you could get in line over there and take a picture with Montanero." I go like, "Why do I want to do that?" And there was people out there that were wanting to go take a picture with Montanero. I don't get it. I mean, I don't want to go take a picture with Elon. I don't want to take a picture with
When
Francis.
you say Montenegro, you're talking about like Pablo Montero?
That guy,
Oh,
something.
I was thinking Ricardo Montaner. Sorry, my bad.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't even know their
Yeah.
name. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, these people like that. Oh, he loves us, and the
Yeah.
Trex Mendex. They go out there, take pictures with
They were almost on their knees for a second.
yeah. They go out there and take pictures with the orange ticket holders. Erasmo Castro takes pictures with the blue ticket holders, and that's the difference. Oh shoot!
I was gonna say that's
Isn't
it.
it? It's exhausting to be in the forefront of all this shitty mess, and people are still blind because they hate you. They rather not listen to reason. I tell people, listen to this platform first. Yeah, and this is what gets really, really frustrating. It's like this thing with De Los Santos. He's coming out guns a blazing as much as he
Mhm.
can. He actually tried to get the city and to the MIDI people to go out there and file a lawsuit against Erasmo Castro and to send me, Maggie. Listen to this, Maggie, a cease and desist order
For you?
for me.
For
I'm
you
going
or
like,
for me?
no, for me. No, you already got one. You already got yours. And so
Sam,
I'm going
get
like,
ready.
so I'm
There's
going
no
like,
we here.
so I went out there and I
No,
said like, I said, bitch, do you not know Erasmo Castro eats cease and desist orders for breakfast? For breakfast. Screw you. And
With a
part of the, I
little
think,
with a
what
little side of ranch.
well, yeah, what I think with a little side of ranch there with John White. I think part of what they didn't get and understand is it only fires me up whenever they do that because you're getting closer, Maggie. And I've got a couple of my text messages out there that said, "You're right on it. You've got it. You're close." And I've been getting it like, Erasmo, you're right. And these messages are not coming from the blue ticket holders. They're coming from the orange ticket holders that are fed up with this crap. And the orange ticket holders are part of the individuals that filed that complaint against Mr. De Los Santos in regards to the boy toy thing.
I
And
heard
that's
you
going
say that this morning, and I'm like, oh,
and that's going to come out in 10 days because I've submitted an open records request. I have to wait 10 days to receive it because, of course, this is the city of Brownsville and they try to hide everything, like hiring a child predator who shares and distributes and has children pornography with 6 months old to the Brownsville City Museum.
how did that? Didn't they do
Children's
background check, or did that come up afterwards? How did that get
No,
past them
and this is the funny part of it, Maggie. He got fired. He got fired for smoking pot
for something else?
at the Brownsville Children's Museum, and the director, was in no way, shape, or form going to hire the kid back. I mean, you're smoking pot out there.
Yeah.
He was forced to hire him back
Mm.
by Mr. De Los Santos and the middies and all these people out there, the midi peoples, whichever one that got him out there. Because again, guys, they protect their own. They don't give a rat's ass about your children.
But
They
it's
don't.
crazy, man. Like, he couldn't find any other job around here in Brownsville? He had to go there.
To the children's museum. And look, man, if but again, why would he want to go to the children's museum, Sam? Why would he want to work at the children's museum as the director of something? He's out there, the project director of something. He's a manager, project manager of something crap. I shared it again today. Why? Because the guy's into the porn thing, the children porn thing, and you're putting him right there where he's accessible to him.
And Maggie, to answer your questions, when they did the background check, and then um, even if it, I don't even think they did that, to be honest. But that hadn't been, he had never been prosecuted or anything like that for
That's
such.
what I was wondering. So that was like kind of after the fact.
Yeah, but he did mention that he had been doing it for the past 2 years.
2 years,
2 years.
at least. Did you close the door? Yes, I did.
How long has he been working there, or had he been working there?
I haven't found out.
Oh,
It's kind of a weird thing because it's a nonprofit, it's not a governmental agency. It's kind of hard to get open records requests. You know,
hmm.
it's like an LLC.
And I don't think they'll even give it to you because it's them. No, it's
Just on time. Hello, Maggie, Sam, EC. West Rail isn't in the Port of Brownsville. It isn't. Asteria Construction to begin building Mars settlement starting in Brownsville this year. No. They could call them. They could call them anything they want.
because I know they also have the whole LNG thing going on, right? But they're also getting backlash from the Sierra Club.
Well, yeah, because the environment stuff. And look, guys, I've had my ins and outs with the Sierra Club and all these other people out there. We need jobs, you know. Instead of going like, "Oh, no LNG, no SpaceX," I want jobs. Someone turn off the light at Sam's house. I want jobs. The community wants jobs. Desperately needs employment. Find a middle ground, guys. Sit down and talk to each other.
And
Work it
not
out.
minimum wage jobs either.
No, man. Tired of $735 an hour job. We need to force Brownsville so-called elite to listen to the needs of the citizens. If a bunch of truckers can shut down Canada,
Yeah.
the political world must be held accountable. Time to fight back. 100%, bro.
That's a good point.
100%. And I believe in this, man. But again, and I I want to make this clear, Mr. Nobody. I don't expect people out there to lose their job. I don't want anyone to lose their job. I don't want anyone to put their retirement at risk. I mean, I don't. I will continue to be out here and take the punches. Just every so often, just send me some cookies.
I was gonna say send them some cookies.
You know what I mean. So just let me know that you're out there, and I'll be
Oh,
there.
hey,
Se te sube el azúcar.
Peppermint Patty did what's the name of the group? Heroes?
Oh, big heroes.
Did they send you a list of what they need?
No,
Okay.
and again, I'm not going to be begging them. I've always participated with them. I've always been ready and willing to help. I'm not going to be begging people.
Okay.
Hola, mi queridísimo Erasmo. Ya se me pasó que me ofendiste esta mañana.
Poor Pájara Peggy. That was just
Gracias, Pájara Peggy. Te
It just happened
amo.
to pop up, and then you lost it with Pájara Peggy, and you're like sitting there going, I'm sure she was like, what? I just,
Bien sacada de onda.
Te
yeah.
la amo. Era ese momento, Pajarita Peggy. Te amo, mi amor. Blessing, my friends.
Oh, wait,
Blessing,
go back. And look, Cesar Costa. I was going to say him too. Mr. Amigo or Elon Musk compared to if it was Cheyenne or Manuel or Cesar Costa.
Yeah, because people kept on saying like, "Oh, he should be Mr. Amigo," and I'm like, "Okay, do you still not know the requirements?" You keep on saying it the whole week. He has to be a Mexican person.
No, but if he would accept, they would have made him Mr. Amigo.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Blessings, Abel. I love Abel. Brownsville will be where life on Mars will begin.
I don't think so.
No, not even close. Maybe the Mars bar.
No, not either.
Maggie, you like Drew as a person? No comment.
But Snoopy, because I know her from
Crap.
from
Years
20
back.
years. Yeah,
Crap.
actually, I've known her for about 20 some years.
Crap.
Professionally, we never hung out socially, but
Yeah,
professionally,
boom,
I
chicka,
always
wow,
liked her.
wow.
What?
She did a lot hanging out with Sylvia Atkinson. Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Not me. Nobody.
Or Drew did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Maggie. I admired Lance Armstrong for winning 7 Tour de France and admitted to Oprah he doped all
Nope.
those years. Yeah, you know, I guess I never admired Lance Armstrong. I mean,
No, but
oh, he,
but Aldo's saying he did.
I know,
So
I know, I know, but
understand that.
but I mean, he rode a bike.
Yeah, but I
Maybe
mean,
he's a
and then
biker. You
he
know,
had
maybe
the
he's
Live
into bikes.
Strong movement, and then he overcame cancer, and
He lost a testicle.
he lost what?
A testicle.
Yeah, I mean, but he overcame cancer. I mean, there was somebody, yeah, that was somebody a lot of people admired, and then you find out, wah, wah.
It's like if they were to tell you like something about Joe Osteen, you'll be like, "What?"
I
Oh,
don't
he
like
doesn't
Joel
care.
Osteen.
He doesn't care, huh?
I don't care about Joel Osteen.
I do like
You're
Joel.
like, not my Joe.
Well,
Not like
and all,
Joel.
no, but let me say, not to diss Joel. At one point, let me tell you, I heard one of Joel's messages. I don't dislike Joel. I mean, either way, he's like, eh. But at one time, I was feeling down many years ago, like 20 years ago, and I all of a sudden one of Joel's messages came on the TV, and I started listening to it. And I kept on listening to it, and it was going like, man, that's exactly what I need to hear. But I
Mhm.
don't think it was a more of a Joel Osteen thing. I think it was just God, slapping me, going
Yeah.
like, "This is what you need to hear." But the Bible tells us that God uses the devil, so wouldn't be surprised if he used Joel Osteen.
And it also tells us that God works in mysterious ways,
Well, it doesn't really say that, but it's okay.
doesn't it?
Not exactly.
Dang it.
That's what
Dang
I'm
it, I
putting.
don't know my Bible.
That's like the verse I said in the morning. And they, ayúdate que Dios te ayuda.
Hey, Maggie, you want Bible question?
No, no, I don't know. It's in the Old Testament.
That's
That's
that.
what I said.
I watched this morning, not at 9 o'clock. I didn't watch this morning at 9 o'clock. Watched it on my way home from work.
The whole RM thing was pure PR.
What's RM?
That the Elon Musk thing?
No.
Draw the line on the sand. Let's see who crosses it. I know Royal, and let me tell you, Royal has always put his neck on the line and did the dance, hold the signs. He's always been out there. I appreciate Royal.
I didn't
That's
see
what
Royal out there when you were running.
Oh, he was there in the mornings. You went out there after school. He would
Oh,
be there
okay.
in the morning.
I never once saw him. Darn it. Okay.
Yeah, he was out there every so often. Erasmo needs new mugs and snacks. Yes, today I needed some, and I actually got some water, which is good.
And the
It's the
tie.
little, and the ties. It's the little things for me, and this is kind of trippy because I don't need much of anything. I don't mean to say that arrogantly. It's just I have everything that I could probably ever want in my life, and then some because I have those bags of Goodwill stuff that I haven't even opened yet. But like Maggie. But
What?
you know,
Oh, yeah. I'm like, Goodwill? Like someone sent you a Goodwill bag? Got it. Sorry. So this is why you have me on the show, because I'm entertaining like that. 10
but
seconds later, I forget.
but it's the little things that really that really make my day. I like the little things. I like the ties. I like the coconut waters. I like the cookies, and I do love the snacks
I'll be
and the
at
mugs.
De vez en cuando, un mostachón.
Yes, that's true. I'll be at Goodwill and I'll see a tie and I'm like, oh, Angelica, look, I'm gonna get it for Erasmo. And she's like, why? I'm like, because it's cool and he'll like it. But why? Because it's 99 cents and it's not gonna kill me. I guess.
I can't. Morgan Stanley predicts Elon Musk will be the world's first trillionaire.
And we'll say we knew him back when he was only a billionaire.
We knew him back then when he loved us.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Lucy. Like guys, yes, Those 38, 40 people watching, please like that YouTube page. I haven't liked it yet. What about the rights of the parents of students that do not want them wearing masks? And the masks do not protect you. They are doing more harm to students than good.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is John White. I know
Not
this is John White. Sorry, John White. Just come back on as John White.
I think he got that page blocked.
Oh, got it.
No, but let me say, I agree. I agree. I think it's a parental choice right now. Stop. Let people just choose. Good evening. Good evening. Let's bring Amtrak to Brownsville, Texas. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Maybe
They
McAllen.
were trying to bring it to McAllen.
Yeah,
Austin to McAllen in 30, I think 40 minutes.
yeah. Actually, they were supposed to do it from Dallas all the way down to McAllen. That would have been
Did they
amazing.
ever do the Houston to Dallas?
I don't think so.
No.
But if they do, that would be amazing. If they did, if they did one from McAllen,
But the speed rail. They were trying to do like a speed rail from Houston to Dallas.
I don't think so. But it would be
If
great.
I were to take, it better be slow. I want to enjoy the scene.
I don't like it slow.
Except when you get to South Texas.
I like it fast.
Speed it up.
Well, if they did one from McAllen to Dallas, from Dallas to El Paso, from El Paso to McAllen, forget it, bro. It would blow up. And then maybe from Houston to McAllen, forget it. I don't think you can do that though. Maggie, his name is Robert Francis O'Rourke, not Beto. He is whiter than the arroz con leche I had earlier.
No, I know he's white. Thank you.
Es que es arroz con leche con
Montero,
cinnamon,
that's
so it's a
what
little
it
bit of
was.
brown.
Yeah, I remember Pablo Montero now.
My ears are hot.
No, I know Beto, they call him Beto because he grew up in El Paso where everybody else is a Latino, and so that's where he got the nickname from. I know that. I know he's white and rich. And his wife is also rich. You know who Pablo Montero is? Do you remember? You
He was on
remember?
Mr.
De las novelas.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm getting messages.
Did you get my picture?
Huh?
Did you get the picture I sent you?
Not yet.
No. There's a
This
picture. That was back 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that guy. He has his little Vicente look.
Oh, there are several trenes de pasajeros in Mexico. Oh, my bad. Tren Occidental.
Is that
Tren
more recent?
El Chepe.
Kinda.
Did you see it? Andale, comments.
Oh, let me say, guys. No, they're planning to do passenger trains throughout Mexico. That's the post. Thank you, Baba. I get it now. By 2050, they plan to do actually.
2050. Ya va a estar bien viejo.
And look, and it's actually
Así se pasa.
they're planning to go all through Mexico, man. What we mentioned for Texas, they plan to do for Mexico passenger trains. So I don't think they're going to be speed trains, but that'd be awesome. And eat pan de dulce with Beto, que asco. Rex is just either ignoring or making fun of people on his post with Beto. He doesn't care. People are right. Not everyone is going to vote for Beto. So why are you associating yourself with him? Because it's a kiss ass moment.
He only replies cuando le conviene.
Yeah.
That he knows who replies back or who can like snap back. And like there's people like he knows with Snoopy he doesn't mess around with. He doesn't reply to Snoopy, but anybody else that's like kind of new to the post, he'll reply.
Read this one. This is funny.
I remember when my kids used to go to Perez, Maggie was in love with Ricardo Arjona. Arjona playing in the library.
Mm-hmm.
What a shame.
Oh wait, no, that can't go together. No, I can't think so. I don't think so.
Maybe
Hey,
it's just about
Tracy.
something else.
Hey, Mrs. Jolie. It's really unfortunate, man. Again, sometimes I just get super disgusted. Hola, Amanda Hermosa. She's so beautiful. I didn't see De Los Santos on the Behind the Mic wannabe show. Knew it would be full of lies and everything sugarcoated. De Los Santos should admit to hiring him. Yeah. And look, this is one of the things that I think a lot of these politicians haven't gone to. Just come out and say you're wrong. You made a mistake, You know, why don't you just come and say, hey, la regué and it was a mistake. And look, I'm not saying that they knew that he was out there distributing child porn. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he shouldn't have been hired in the first place. They should have gotten someone that is more qualified, someone that has experience working with children, someone that has had a curriculum, a background, because you're putting them in the middle of our most precious out there. Someone untried, untested. And again, going back into the superintendent thing, ultimately they don't care. They don't have any vested interest in the community. They don't have any vested interest in our children. We do. That's the difference. Do you remember Lina Mar construction scandal? Yeah, I remember. Was that from El Valle? Can't remember. Los Santos denying that he had anything to do with the hiring or rehiring of Mossad. He keeps saying that supposedly has no control over who gets hired at the Children's Museum. That's a bull-faced lie. Not true. Crap, I lost the page. There it goes. Texas LNG has started construction of their LNG plant. They are already sending out contracts to begin construction. The Ocelot lovers are going to... Definitely white. Why didn't the Brownsville mayor ask Amazon owner to put Amazon in Brownsville and not McAllen? Yeah, he should have pan de dulce with Bezos. Or chocolate caliente. La abuelita. Employers no longer can deny anyone employment based on their criminal history. I'm going to say that's not completely right.
I think maybe yes in some cases with some kind of criminal history, as in
And then what it is a children's museum.
Yeah.
So you got to vet
yeah, anything working
Okay.
with children, I would say probably
Maybe
Have you seen his face? Well, no, I'm not going to bring it up. His Facebook is still active. Just so you know.
Maybe little Eddie can get Adan Salas and the guy from Neverland's Children's Museum start subbing at BISD. Oh wait, never mind. You know what's trippy about this Adan Salas guy? The guy either got fired from working from the law firm that he was working at before, and now he's working for Jonathan Gracia's law firm.
no.
I'm not even joking. This is the guy that's, and again, he's running to be state representative. He's got a child molester, a registered sex offender, working for him at his office.
Maybe we're wrong, Erasmo. No, wait, no, sorry, lost my mind for a minute. Because, like, come on. If it's a registered child molester, registered, like it went through the process of the courts, and you still have these connections, what are we doing wrong?
Well, what's trippy is the guy's working for a guy that's trying to seek office.
That's what I'm saying, the connections.
It's crazy.
Multiple connections, yeah.
That's just, it's bad judgment on someone that's trying to get your vote for state representative. It's just horrible judgment.
Yeah.
How could you have someone like that working for, and then you go back into this?
Makes you want to lean towards the Aaron part.
Yeah, and
Based on that, everybody's like,
I'm very fortunate, guys, that I'm not.
You're number 2 or you're number 1.
I'm fortunate that I'm not going to vote in that race. I am not. I'm going to run for that seat, though, as the special election, which I should be announcing on Monday officially. It just depends. I have a friend that might be running for the seat. If a friend of mine runs for that seat, I'm not going to run. Not going to run against a friend. I'm going to let her run, and if they want to run, that's fine. If not, I am going to be running for that seat. Otherwise, guys, I don't get to vote in that race because I'm going to run. I'm going to vote for the Republican ticket because my name is going to be on the Republican ticket, and I expect everyone on this panel tonight
To go out and vote.
and vote for the red ticket. Thank you, Maggie, for always helping the community. 100%.
You know what? And I was going to say something. Go back to it real quick. You're welcome. And the reason why I do it, and you said something this morning that made me think too. You were saying people who because you were talking about De Los Santos. If you don't want to take the punches, then don't put yourself out there. And it's not a lot of fun. Sam hasn't had this yet. We're still green to this, but it's not fun when you come out here and people make comments about you that, like, out of the blue, what does it matter that I have short hair, white hair, and I don't wear makeup, and I like to wear tennis shoes? Like, where people come up with those comments, and that I'm a suck ass at work, whatever, or I suck up at work, whatever. It still hurts a little bit. It tings a little bit. And sometimes I'm like, why do I even bother? Why do I come out here? But it's the stuff I believe in. But your doctor, who is it? You totally I lost the name right now. I'm thinking Dr. Saavedra, and it's not Dr. Saavedra. The professor at the university, Dr. Zabaleta. Did you ever have Dr. Medrano? Manuel Medrano? Is it Manuel Medrano?
Is that for business?
No, history. He was, I thought the world of him. And I remember I had him for a class, and I remember him saying, if you get an A in this test, you're not going to impress me. If you get an A in the class, you might impress me a little bit. The only way you're going to impress me is if you come back to your community and do something for your community. And that's stuck with me. That's like since 1987, 1988 stuck with me. That I thought, I want to impress this man. And I've told him a few times, I'm like, I know you probably don't remember, but I was in your class, and it stuck with me that I thought, I'm going to come back and impress this man because I want to do something for my community. So that's why sometimes I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to get called androgynous. Okay, whatever. But if it's something I can do for the community, is that what it was? What do
Sam
I
doesn't,
huh?
Sam doesn't even know what androgynous
is. That in the Old Testament?
It's in the Old Testament, yes.
Leviticus.
I was gonna say Lazarus, but then that would have been wrong.
Lazarus.
Like,
You didn't even know her books of the Bible.
I know that much.
I need to stick to it's in the Bible. So I'm a poor representation of the Catholic Church. Sorry, Roman. Just turn off the channel right now, Roman. Give it up.
Oh, you don't have to say sorry to Roman también.
No one tell my mom. That's the main thing.
Roman
tell my mom.
Roman is not in the good graces of the diocese.
Yeah, neither am I apparently right now as of today. But go on.
What if the first human on Mars is the black that wears the rose and penthouse buddy on 802? The one that gets naked all the time?
No, the one that has sheets over his head and
that's the guy naked all the time.
I've never seen him. I've always seen him with the sheets.
That's him.
Well, underneath, he's naked.
Yeah.
No? Underneath the sheets, he's naked.
No, but he takes off all his clothes and walks around naked on the expressway.
Yeah.
Never. I've never.
Maggie,
you never seen the post?
Joking, Maggie.
In the middle of the highway, I think.
Maggie, that's like Bobby Loco. That's like Speedy.
It's like Speedy from the house.
Yes. It's the
But
black
this
guy
guy's
that walks around naked.
Who's
Maggie.
Speedy? Who's Speedy?
Maggie!
Todavía más. And you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. I don't know who Speedy is. Bobby Loco, I remember from high school. People talking about it, college, but
Saludos
a mi
compadre. Saludos a mi compadre que me envió lo de los trenes. Saludos,
okay.
man.
I thought you were like,
Maggie,
I can't even with you anymore, Maggie. I can't. Just stop it.
But no, man. But yeah, it's the guy's iconic, guys. You know, it's kind of trippy that we went from Bobby Loco to Speedy to black guy on the expressway.
Hey, but Speedy, they took him to like a home, right? Like a nursing home or something. He's the one that had the las faldas, right?
The faldas, yeah, faldas.
Who's Speedy?
Maggie.
He had like a trauma with his mom passing away, so he would wear skirts
to
remember her.
But where? Like he hung out downtown?
Southmost. He would walk up and down Southmost. And you would always see him. He's a nice guy. He would always see him. And then suddenly I didn't see him. And then somehow I heard about.
Well, like Bobby Loco. Like Bobby Loco's great guy. You know, walk around with a big old one of those boom boxes stereos. He's a good guy. Not a child.
Like Southmost, like the original Southmost characters.
Yeah.
No los de las máscaras y todo eso. Que el brazotes y no sé qué rollo. This is like predates them.
I'm surprised you don't know the black guy that gets naked all over the place.
It's
No?
the same guy that wears the sheets. That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling
same
you. I
guy.
only know him as the sheets. That's what I'm saying. I've only seen him wearing sheets.
You're
I've
lucky.
missed out on the rest of it.
You're lucky.
What
Some
You're
of
time?
us
like
have,
you're
I'm
like
gonna
you're
say,
lucky either way.
what
some
time
of
are
us
you
have
guys
seen it all.
driving around? It's because Erasmo's just like otra vez.
Some of us have seen it all.
Some of us have not. Some of us totally miss it.
Gracias, Maggie, por hacerme sentir bienvenida. Te admiro por ser una valiente y seguir.
Thank you. And then
Bájala,
on
Peggy.
Monday morning, hey, did you guys
Siempre
hear
te
what
amo,
happened?
pégame, Betty.
Hey, and then Monday morning you're gonna be like, did you hear what happened to Maggie?
Maggie, will you continue being part of the show after you retire in June?
I hadn't said anything. Well, on the show, I hadn't said anything.
Well,
Yes.
thanks, Malik.
People already outed Maggie.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Maggie to run for BISD board.
No, not gonna happen.
That'd be amazing. Maggie, eres una fregona and no permitiste que te silenciaran tu voz, tu opinión. Very true.
Es que el abogado me dijo que tenía el derecho. Boom.
Aquí de Metiche, Maggie, ¿quién te puso esa carta de cese y desista?
Pues,
Yo puedo decir el superintendente y toda la administración. SpaceX Paragon
no,
video.
not the whole administration.
Oh.
Well,
And they're coming and real fast. Get ready, Cameron County. We'll see. Again, one of the things that I try to live my life by is hope for the best, Mateo. Prepare for the worst, because that is something that we have experienced here locally, man. Again, we have been promised way so much, have gotten way so little.
Which one is Asteria again?
The construction company.
That's doing what? Oh, is that the one hotel? No,
That's Astoria.
Is that no? Is the Hotel Pineapple LLC?
No, that's Pineapple Holdings.
That's the other one. That's Mike Pineapple's
LLC. He found out about it. Hizo un LLC de volada.
And yeah, he did. Now he started hiding. ¿Ya ganchaste con César Costa, Peggy? Erasmo es mi César Costa.
Aww.
I love you, mi amor. Maggie, I 2 new size of horses, John White. John White's still waiting on my lunch. Beto wants to be Mexican and Canadian Cancun. Ted Cruz wants to be. What about Erasmo Cancun? Our only lunch for my wife. Déjale al dentista. Oh, because I was using the phone. He loves me.
Oh, yes.
I love you, Mr. Nightbot. They told the Canadian truckers to move on because they have blocked the bridges and not allowing other workers from going to work. Yeah, I think that they're still out there protesting, which is good. Hey, Joe Valdez para presidente. I was voting for Gracia. He just lost my vote, if that's the case. That's such a hard race, guys, because I mean, what? How? And this is what's trippy. Everyone in the lawyer business, everyone knows that Ansalas is a sexual predator, registered sex offender that raped an 8-year-old boy. Everyone. And again, is this Erasmo being negative? Google search. Who are you going for, Bengals or Rams? Bengals. I like the colors.
Is anybody not watching the Super Bowl?
Actually,
Hey, the halftime show is gonna be good.
Who's on the halftime show?
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar, I believe.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar.
I know like half of those people that you mentioned.
No, you don't.
Kendrick Lamar is a little bit more. It's a newer guy, but he seems pretty good.
You gotta know Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige.
Blige, I don't know.
Mary J.
MJ, like Mary Jane.
Yeah.
That I know really well. I got me some.
He's the one that plays. I know. I know she's
CBD.
done a couple of songs with the piano and stuff.
Maggie, tell me one Mary Blige song.
I was about to do one, but I don't think it's that one. Hey, but
There's
tomorrow
one more, no?
I want to go get that chocolate and strawberry coffee that they have. I've been thinking about it.
Where?
The coffee shop.
Raw chocolate?
Oh no, where's
Oh, that
that
one?
from?
Vibe.
Yeah, they have a chocolate and strawberry coffee.
Oh, okay.
You want to do coffee tomorrow, Sam?
What's tomorrow? Saturday? Yeah. What time?
Maggie, let's do coffee tomorrow.
What time?
3, 4, 5, 5.
Think about
That's fine.
it. Look at the face. You still owe me lunch.
No, I'm not going to buy you lunch. I'm going to buy you coffee.
No, I want lunch. I want sushi. It's expensive.
I paid for sushi last time, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I didn't let you.
No. Dr. Medrano was my history and government teacher.
Mary J. Blige and the Family Affairs. Do you hear it?
Can you play it? Are you
Hey,
allowed?
no, play. They're going to cancel the. Hey,
That's how I was gonna do it too, but then I thought I don't know if we're allowed.
No, we're going to get the thing blocked on YouTube.
Yeah,
Roman-
yeah. Dr. Medrano was there for quite a while. I went in 87, 86, 87.
Roman gained at least 120 pounds in.
That's harsh.
Hello, Miss Maggie.
Hey, JP, we were talking about you today. Actually,
In a
someone
good
came
way.
in and asked me.
In a bad way.
You
No,
gotta clarify. It's in a good way.
Who is Speedy?
Yeah.
Pobre Bobby. I still think of it. Bobby's still alive, I heard.
no,
Right?
it can't be.
I don't know.
And JP, it was all good stuff. We're talking about how much you've helped me out in the library. Thank you.
Damn
Go.
dentist.
Tell your dentist you're on a show.
I know. You know who has more characters now? Like as far as like neighborhoods, acá en la Boca Chica y Central Boulevard. There's a guy who's always walking around in chanclas or barefooted with his pants almost falling, but he's always hanging onto them.
I think I know who you're talking about. Like the guy looks real crusty, like from like he looks like Tom Hanks from that
Something, man. There's like about 4 guys in that corner, and they're always drinking right next to that subway.
that guy walks down here to the downtown area sometimes.
Yeah.
And he's holding these gray pants now. I don't know what color they started off with. And todo like Bob Marley type of hairdo. So
Yeah.
Roman, come back to the show. I miss you. Melek G, not desperate at all. What? Did I miss a comment? Spouse can and will deliver lunch to me anytime I will ask. Don't think I need to explain myself to you. But John White knows why my comment. I have no idea. Bobby Loco sold hangers. He was a very friendly, happy person. I haven't seen Bobby White. Bobby White. But
Te quedas con lo de White.
I was just thinking that name would never go over well today in social media, would it?
Bobby
Yeah,
Loco?
Bobby Loco?
Yeah. Like it was so nonchalant the way we used to say Bobby Loco, and right now probably
Cancel culture.
yeah.
Cancel
Yeah.
culture. Oh, you're making fun of mental illness.
Yeah.
Like I know that this guy, Speedy, he was a pretty nice guy, and he would always open the doors. And then, pues, every once in a while, he would be like at Stripes. Y le daban lo que quiera, like because he was just there for the beer or something. Sometimes there's people there that they just open the doors that just want a buck for a beer. So it's like, it's whatever. Especially on Fridays when you get paid. So people are like, here, whatever.
You have to have a job, Sam, to get paid.
Okay, so
Right?
what are we doing for Valentine's Day? Erasmo, no plans. Me, no plans. Sam?
Early elections.
We're a sad bunch.
I actually thought of that. I'm going like, what am I doing for Valentine's Day?
I'll go buy myself a cake.
I mean,
A bundt cake. Mmm. White chocolate raspberry.
I like to bake the red velvet from the raw chocolate. That one's really, really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Erasmo.
What?
Finish the comments. Yeah, we already
Oh,
passed
and I
14
saw
minutes.
that they're getting their liquor license.
Raw chocolate.
Yeah. So hopefully they have like some wine that would pair it up with that dark chocolate or those chocolate cakes. It'll go really good.
Good night, guys. I've been a follower for a long time, and all this is done fun, but there has to be questions. But not here to be questioned. I'm happily married.
We missed something.
I missed something. I
They
didn't
probably
see.
remove the comment.
Comment.
Yeah, they probably removed the comment. I didn't see the comment. Sorry, Pepper and Patty.
Yeah, but no one's assuming anything, to be honest.
I'm,
No one really cares.
I don't
No.
even know. No. Why are we talking about him in the past tense? Did something happen to him? No, he's still around. I think.
I think we were
No,
just talking
Sir
about
Medrano,
yesterday.
Dr.
He
Medrano.
graduated from in what year?
Oh, I was going to say, so here, Yvette, you played the clarinet at Stell, didn't you? I think Yvette, I was thinking she went to Martin, but no, I think she went to Russell. And then I think I know her from Stell. And then she went on to Hannah, and I graduated from Pace, 1986. Yvette and I are the same age. I remember her. Go on. The end.
Pepper and Patty, I don't assume anything wrong. Oh, you're arrived and hater because you're famous now. I don't let them get to you. I think I missed something. I'm only there for the halftime shows.
And the commercials.
All those signers at Ex-Cons America, you gotta love it. Singers. The Bengals will be playing in memory of Harambe.
I saw that.
Got him for Harambe. So how much is summer school going to pay? I have no idea. 35 an hour?
35 an hour usually. Yeah.
You're welcome. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that crap, done. Guys, be good to each other. Please continue to be good to me. God
Who's
bless.
going to be? Wait, hang on.
What?
Who's going to be on the morning show tomorrow? Sam?
Yes.
You didn't invite him. I just want to make sure. But
For me, it's like he already has like an automatic. Oh, but I was gonna remember people like if you have like an ex that is toxic and you want to ruin their Valentine's, just call 546 tips. If they have warrants, call 546 tips.
5 or 6 tips.
You and hater.
I thought you were going to give like a real phone number that you call and like put in the name and they do some kind of something. But that's fun. Any more comments?
Yeah.
Are you still here at Oswald?
He's halfway gone.
Yeah, he's already
I'm
clocked
at
out.
Walmart.
Veto have a lot of people at his rally. Didn't even know he had a rally. How much for a lap dance at Osmo? Depends
We'll
on
do
how
it for
good.
$1.50.
Well, depends on how good looking you are.
Está muy pesado.
Go.
Let's see. Yes, I played
Yeah,
clarinet.
I know who Yvette is.
Super Bowl halftime show will be crappy rap music.
Says some people. Now, if it was Cheyenne,
It's not gonna. Oh, it's because it's gonna be in LA, so they wanted to have, I guess, LA.
type music.
Yeah.
Good. We're finished. Guys, have a great day. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other. Please continue to be good to me. God bless.